In this video, you're going to learn how to get started with affiliate marketing. We will also cover things like how to choose niche and what question to ask yourself when deciding what niche to go with, how to decide which platform is best to use for affiliate marketing, what to look for when researching affiliate marketing programs to join, ways to drive traffic to your site, and finally, how to get people to click on your affiliate links. So let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody? Ralph here. So if you're someone that's looking for a way to make money online, one of the best ways to do it, many will tell you, is with affiliate marketing. In fact, many of the people that you see online making money, I can bet you that most of them started with affiliate marketing. And the reason being is because it really doesn't require that much money to get started. But despite the low cost, there are many people that still have no idea how to get started with affiliate marketing. So in this video, I'm hoping to solve this problem for you. So when getting started with your affiliate marketing journey, it's important to choose a niche, right? And when choosing a niche, you want to make sure you're narrowing it down, because obviously a lot of people like to go very broad when choosing a niche, but you want to make sure you narrow it down so you can be very specific and you want to hit a certain target group. Before you do that, you want to make sure you're asking yourself a bunch of questions, and asking these questions is going to help you when it comes to narrowing down your niche topic. So one question you need to ask is like, what topics are you passionate about? All right, you want to find out what you're passionate about and like what interests you, right? Another question is like, are people searching for your chosen niche, right? Because you want to make sure people are actually looking for the niche that you're chosen, right? You don't want, if no one's searching for it, it's gonna be hard to gain traffic and build off and make money off of that niche. Another thing is like, will the demand for your niche be consistent, right? You want to make sure people are consistently looking for the niche that you pick. Also, like, what's the competition look like, right? Now, when it comes to the competition, like having a lot of competition is a good thing, but it also can be a bad thing, right? If there's a lot of competition for your niche, that means people actually, there's demand for your niche, right? There's demand, like people are actually searching for what the niche that you selected. But at the same time, if there's high demand for your niche, then there's a lot of competition. It's hard to break through it. So there's like pros and cons to it, but you want to make sure you understand like what is the demand for your chosen niche, right? And lastly, like, are there affiliate programs for your niche, right? Because it makes no sense to choose a niche if there's no money to be made in it, right? Like, let's say you choose a niche, but there's no affiliate programs where you can earn commission, you can market it and earn commissions. If there's no affiliate programs for it, then you're not going to make any money. You're just wasting time. So you want to make sure that when you're choosing it, you want to make sure that there's programs out there where you can market their products and actually make money, right? So and when it comes to choosing that niche, like I said, narrow it down. Like let's say if you're in the health and fitness, right? Health and fitness is way too broad. You want to narrow it down big time. Like if you want to get down to exercise equipment, or you want to say building strength or building muscles for men over 50 or women over 50. So you want to narrow it down as much as you can to get very specified. So it's not too broad where you're hitting a large range of people. So you want to narrow it down so it can be more specific and you can make sure you target it more selectively. So the next thing you want to figure out when getting started with affiliate marketing is like deciding which platform you want to use. Now, when deciding which platform you want to use, you want to ask yourself a couple questions. Two questions. Do you like to talk? Or do you like to write, right? And this is important because if you're someone that likes to write, then I would recommend like starting a blog website, right? When I first started with affiliate marketing, I wrote a lot of articles, a lot of reviews. I basically did everything, through writing. And I wasn't a big writer. I don't like to write, but for me, when I got started with affiliate marketing, that was my first, experience with it. So I started writing. Even though I didn't like it, I got better with it. But now for me, I'm getting into the YouTube aspects where I'm doing video, right? And that's another thing. So if you're someone that likes to write, then starting a blog website might be good for you. But if you're someone that likes to talk, YouTube might be a better option for you, right? Instead of having to write, some people like rather talk, and YouTube would be a great thing. And this is for me, this is what I'm learning how to do, because even though video was something I'm new at, I was like, you know what, video is, I can see that's where a lot of things are going. So I was like, you know what, let me learn that the video part of creating content, and I got started. So if you got to ask yourself when deciding what platform to get to, and there's other platforms like social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest, but the two best platforms to use if you're going to be successful with affiliate marketing is either going to be having your own blog website or starting on YouTube, right? So when deciding which one you want to use, you got to ask yourself, are you someone that prefers to write, or are you someone that likes to speak in front of a camera, right? So whatever you're comfortable with, whatever that excites you and motivates you, choose which one. Because if you like to write, then try to use the blog website. If you like to do the video, like to talk in front of a camera, then I would recommend YouTube. Now the next step is to research and find affiliate marketing programs. Now this part is important because like finding the right affiliate program can either make or break your affiliate marketing business. And you want to make sure that when you're doing this research, there's certain things that you want to look for. One of the most important things is reputation, because remember, like, you're going to be marketing the product of this certain business. You want to make sure they have a good reputation of not only producing good products, but then also when it comes to making payments, you want to make sure that they're good with making payments, commission payments to you. Because if you're someone that's marketing a piece of product for this business and they're not on time with their payments, or you don't feel like they're paying you the right commission, it's going to be frustrating, right? You're going to be like, all right, I'm putting all this work and I'm not being compensated. Also, if you're promoting products that aren't good, it's gonna hurt you when it comes to your audience. They're gonna say that, all right, you're promoting products that aren't good, and it's gonna bring that reputation upon you. So you want to make sure when you're looking for affiliate programs, you want to make sure they have a good background, good history, a good reputation. So you want to make sure you're doing your research when it comes to finding certain affiliate programs. Some affiliate programs have really good reputation, and some have pretty bad reputation, and you'll be able to do research to figure out which ones have that. Another thing is, like, how much do they pay in commissions? Like, now, affiliate programs, when you're figuring that out, you want to make sure you find programs that are paying high commissions. Like, one program that many people are familiar with is Amazon, right? Now, obviously, people would say, that's where most people start off when they're doing affiliate marketing, because they have such a large audience, right? They have all the products available, and there's high traffic. So that's where you're like, when you're getting a lot of eyeballs to certain products, Amazon is where usually people go. But the problem with Amazon is they have very low commissions, okay? Now, unless you have a huge volume of transactions, it's going to be hard to really make a lot of money with Amazon. And there's plenty of people succeeding at Amazon, but there are a lot of people that are struggling with it because they have such low commissions. Like me, my recommendation, I would try to find somewhere else to go and find a different affiliate program where they offer higher commissions. But you want to make sure when you're searching for affiliate programs, you want to make sure they have a pretty good commission structure where you're going to at least get decent pay for marketing their product or service. So I think that's important, is make sure that when you're looking for an affiliate program, make sure they pay decent commissions. And it depends on what the amount could be. Some people will say anywhere from at least 5%, but it depends on the product or service. Like, if it's a low, if it's like a $10 product, then you want to make sure you get at least 50%. But if it's like a very expensive product or service, then 5% could work. So it really depends on the amount of the product. So the next thing you want to focus on when getting started with affiliate marketing is driving traffic to your site, right? Because if you're not able to drive traffic to your site, then you're not going to make any money, right? So that's very important, being able to learn how to drive traffic to whatever platform, whether it's your YouTube channel or it's your blog website. You have to be able to drive people to that platform in order to make money. And there's two main ways that people do it, right? There's either the paid way or the free way, right? And paid way is obviously with paid traffic, right? You do advertisements, people pay for ads and stuff like that to drive traffic, and that's one way. Like, if you have the money, then you can do that. But if you have no experience with it, it can cost you a lot of money. But more than likely, if you're watching this video, you're probably new to affiliate marketing. So I would recommend the free way, which is the way I used to get started, which is through SEO. SEO just stands for search engine optimization. And this is a free way to bring traffic to your site while we don't have any money. You're gonna have to put in a lot of work, but it is a free way. And like I said, like, when it comes to making money, like, you have two options. You either have the money, or you have to use the time. If you don't have any money, then you have to use time. If you don't have time, then you have to spend the money. All right. So SEO is a free way to do it, and the best way that works is through creating awesome content. Right. Like, for me, when I had my website, in order for me to gain traffic, I had to create a lot of content, like doing product reviews, doing guides, and as you create more content, and you get your article and your website gets put on the search on the high rankings of Google. That's where all the traffic is, and that's more content that you create. The higher your rankings are on Google, the more traffic you're gonna get. And that's a free way to do it. And the best way the type of content that you want to create when it comes to affiliate marketing are like product reviews, right? Like, if you have products that you review, those get a lot of traction. Those get a lot of search within Google. So a lot of people start, when it comes to affiliate marketing, a lot of people start with product reviews. But obviously, you want to make sure that you've researched these products, or you've tried these products yourself. Another way is blog posts. Like I said, writing articles. Writing articles on different type of content or topics. So yeah, you want to make sure you write blog posts. Another thing is guides, right? If you're going to create a guide where it shows people how to do something, those are other things that's another way of creating good content that people kind of resonate with, or kind of respond to. So usually it's like either product reviews, blog posts, or guides. So you want to make sure you're creating good content and where you're able to rank on the top pages of Google, because that's where all the traffic is. All right. And the same thing goes for like YouTube, right? Like if you're gonna go to YouTube, right, you want to make sure you're creating good content on YouTube. So and that's a free way to get traffic as well. If you're gonna create content on YouTube, and people are responding to your content, people are watching your videos, that's gonna be a great way to actually get views as well, and drive people to the product or service that you're selling. And the final step to getting started with affiliate marketing is getting people to click on your affiliate link, right? Now, if you're driving traffic to your platform, whether it's YouTube or your website, if you can't get people to click on that link where it drives them to the website where they make the purchase, then it doesn't matter how much traffic that you get, right? So you have to figure out how to get people to click on that link, and it's all about link placement, right? Usually, like if you see on the blog website, you'll see there's a link in the beginning of the article, a little bit in the middle, and then usually at the end. Right? And if it's a YouTube, you'll usually find like a description, like a link in the description. So you want to make sure that you're placing the links in the proper place where people can know where to go to make the purchase of that product or service that you're promoting. Right? So link placement is very important. In conclusion, is you want to make sure when it comes to like creating content and when it comes to affiliate marketing, I know a lot of people, we have a tendency to think a lot about the money, because obviously we're all, if you're looking at this, you're someone that's in need of cash and you want to figure out how to maybe leave your job and try to create an income that doesn't rely on a 9-to-5 job. But it's important when you're creating content, you want to make sure that the first thing you're focused on is helping people, right? A lot of people have a tendency to focus more on the money rather than helping the people, right? It should be the other way around. You should be focused on helping people, and then once you're helping people, the money will come. Right, so I think that's for a lot of people, that's a mistake that a lot affiliate marketers make when they're first starting, is they try to focus more on the money, when in reality they should focus on helping that person, creating content where that person is like has a problem and you're helping solve that problem. So I would finish that, just make sure that you're focused more on helping people rather than the money, because if you're helping people, then the money will come afterwards. All right. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you got any comments or questions, make sure to leave it down below. Hit the like button, share, and please do not forget to subscribe, all right? So you guys take care and have a good one. Later.